Welcome to the market's mindset. Every trader wants control. Control over their entries, their exits, their results. We build strategies, set rules, watch charts, all in pursuit of that feeling, that sense that we're in command. But here's the uncomfortable truth. In trading, control is mostly an illusion. You can control how you enter a trade, but not how it plays out. You can control your risk, but not the outcome. You can control your discipline, but not the market. Most traders spend years chasing control they'll never truly have, and it's that very chase that keeps them stuck. The illusion begins early. It starts when we first learn to trade. We're told to master setups, to follow rules, to build confidence, and that's good advice, up to a point. But somewhere along the way, our brains make a subtle mistake. We start to believe that if we can predict the market well enough, we can control what happens next. And that's where trading psychology starts to break down. Because the moment you think you have control, you start to trade emotionally. You take a loss personally. You force trades to get it back. You hold losers longer than you should. As if willpower can change price direction. You start trying to make the market obey you. But the market doesn't care who you are, how much experience you have, or how confident you feel today. The market moves for its own reasons, not yours. What you can control, here's where the professional mindset separates itself. Great traders don't try to control the market. They control themselves within the market. They accept the randomness of each outcome, but never the randomness of their behavior. They can't predict every move, but they can control their risk, their emotional responses, their execution quality. That's real control. It's not about bending the market to your will, it's about mastering the only thing you actually can. You. Why the illusion is so dangerous. The illusion of control makes you chase certainty where none exists. It convinces you that a loss means you did something wrong, and that a win means you did something right, even when both could just be random. That's how traders slip into destructive habits, tweaking their strategy after every losing day, jumping systems every week, trying to find the perfect setup that never fails. But there is no perfect setup. There's only execution done consistently over time. Every great trader eventually learns this lesson the hard way. You don't need to control the market to win. You just need to stop trying to. How to let go of the illusion, accept randomness. Losses aren't mistakes, they're part of the probabilities. The goal isn't to avoid them, it's to manage them. Detach from outcomes. A good trade can lose money, a bad trade can make money. The outcome doesn't define the quality, your process does. Focus on what repeats, the market changes. You don't have to. Build habits that survive volatility. Journal your reactions, not your entries or exits. Your emotions, that's where real data lives. Reframe control. Control isn't about prediction, it's about preparation. Be ready for anything, and nothing will surprise you. The paradox of letting go. Here's the paradox most traders never understand. The more you let go of trying to control the market, the more control you actually gain. Because when you stop reacting to every tick, every candle, every loss, you start trading from a place of clarity, not emotion. You stop forcing setups and start waiting for opportunity. You stop hoping and start executing. The market rewards that mindset, not with certainty, but with consistency. Control is not about domination, it's about discipline. It's not about being right, it's about being ready. If you truly want to grow as a trader, stop trying to control the uncontrollable. Focus on your reactions, your process, and your patience. Because at the end of the day, the traders who survive are not the ones who master the market, but the ones who master themselves. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.